In the wild, a mother cannot promise that danger will never find her young. She can only decide what happens when it arrives. Some mothers hide their babies. Others carry them away, distract the attacker, or place their own bodies directly in its path. And when escape is no longer possible, even the most cautious animal may confront a predator built to kill. These are 20 animal mothers that fought to save their young. Their weapons include deception, speed, horns, teeth, and the combined strength of an entire family. And the final mother must defend her calf in open water against a coordinated hunting group. Number 20. Killdeer. A killdeer watches a fox move dangerously close to 4 eggs hidden on open ground. She cannot overpower it, so she offers a more tempting target. The mother moves away from the nest, lowers one wing, and begins stumbling as though badly injured. The fox follows. Only after the eggs are safely behind her does the bird suddenly recover and fly. She saves her young not with strength, but by convincing the hunter to choose the wrong target. Number 19. Octopus. A female octopus may remain inside a rocky den for months while guarding thousands of eggs. She cleans them, removes debris, and pushes fresh water across their surface. Fish and crabs approach the entrance, but the mother blocks the den with her arms. She may stop hunting almost completely, growing weaker as the eggs continue developing. There is no sudden rescue or dramatic charge. Her defense is built on patience and one extraordinary decision. She will not leave. Number 18. Goose. A fox approaches 5 goslings beside a pond. The young rush toward the water, but their mother stays on land. She spreads her wings, lowers her neck, and charges. Her bill snaps and her wings strike as she becomes a moving barrier between the fox and her family. She is not trying to win a prolonged fight. She only needs to delay the predator long enough for the goslings to reach deeper water. Number 17. Rabbit. A rabbit normally survives by fleeing, but when a snake approaches a hidden nest, running would leave the young completely exposed. The mother circles the snake, rushes toward its head, and kicks with her powerful hind legs. The snake strikes, forcing her to dodge. But she returns again. Each attack risks a bite, yet the pressure prevents the snake from reaching the nest. She does not need to kill it. She only needs to make the meal too dangerous. Number 16. Crocodile. A crocodile's jaws can tear apart large prey, yet those same jaws can carry fragile hatchlings. When the babies begin calling beneath the sand, the mother digs them free and transports them toward the water. Then a monitor lizard approaches the exposed nest. The crocodile turns and charges across the mud. The intruder retreats. Moments later, the mother returns and once again uses one of nature's deadliest mouths with remarkable control. Number 15. Cheetah. A cheetah mother must hunt and guard her cubs without the protection of a pride. When a jackal approaches 3 young animals hidden in grass, she accelerates toward it. The chase is fast, but catching the intruder is not the goal. A long pursuit would waste energy and leave the cubs exposed. Once the jackal has been pushed far enough away, the mother turns and returns. Protection also means knowing when to stop. Number 14. Wild boar. A wild boar mother leads 5 piglets toward thick vegetation while a wolf follows behind. At first, the sow appears to be retreating. Then the predator moves too close. She stops, turns and charges with her head low and tusks pointed forward. The wolf leaps aside as dirt scatters beneath her feet. Behind the mother, the piglets disappear into the brush. The hunter expected fleeing prey. Instead, it finds an armed adult moving directly toward it. Number 13. Zebra. A young zebra cannot yet match the speed or balance of an adult. When a hyena approaches, the mare keeps the foal close and turns her hindquarters toward the threat. The predator moves closer. Then both rear legs explode backward. The kick misses by only a narrow margin. A zebra's strike can break bone or end a hunt instantly. The mare does not chase. She continues turning around the foal, forcing every approach toward her most powerful weapon. Number 12. Baboon. A leopard climbs toward a young baboon resting in the branches. The mother screams, bares her teeth, and rushes toward it. Then other voices answer from the surrounding trees. Adult baboons appear from several directions, shaking branches and closing the distance. The leopard that approached one infant now faces an entire troop. The mother's greatest weapon is not her bite. It is the alarm that transforms one threatened parent into a coordinated defense. Number 11. Musk ox. When wolves approach across open tundra, musk oxen move the calves into the center of the herd. The adults form a tight circle with their horns facing outward. The wolves search for panic or a weak opening. When one comes too close, a mother lunges forward and forces it back, but she immediately returns to formation. Leaving the circle would create the gap the wolves need. Discipline turns vulnerable calves into the protected center of a living fortress. Number 10. Hippopotamus. A crocodile surfaces near a young hippopotamus in shallow water. The calf is too small to defend itself and too exposed to disappear. The mother places her enormous body between them. When the crocodile continues forward, she charges. Water erupts around several tons of muscle as her jaws open. The crocodile dives before they collide. The mother remains facing the disturbed surface, while the calf presses against her side. And this is only number 10. The mothers ahead will confront adult males, wolf packs, lions, and coordinated hunters in the open ocean. Number 9. Polar bear. A large male polar bear approaches a mother and two cubs on open ice. There are no trees or rocks where the family can hide. The mother becomes the only barrier. She stands directly in front of the cubs, lowers her head and watches every step. The male is much larger, but when he moves closer, she charges and strikes the ice with her forepaws. The fight does not need to become physical. The message is clear. Reaching the cubs means passing through her first. Number 8. Sea otter. A sea otter pup cannot yet survive alone in cold water. Its mother carries it on her chest and anchors it among floating kelp while she searches for food. When an eagle circles overhead, she pulls the pup closer and moves toward thicker vegetation. She places the young animal on a kelp mat, dives and surfaces between it and the bird. Her shelter is never fixed. She creates safety wherever the ocean allows it. Number 7. Grizzly. A wolf pack approaches a grizzly mother and her two cubs. The wolves spread out, searching for an angle that will force her to turn away. She refuses to give them one. The mother charges the nearest wolf, but stops before being drawn too far from the cubs. When another circles behind, she pivots and rushes toward it. She cannot control the entire meadow, but she controls the small circle around her young, and nothing enters it safely. Number 6. Giraffe. Two lionesses approach a giraffe calf from different directions. The mother moves over the young animal and turns with the attackers. One lioness rushes in. The giraffe drives a long leg downward, striking the ground only inches away. A single accurate kick can break a lion's skull or ribs. The predators must enter beneath the tallest animal on Earth while avoiding 4 powerful moving weapons. The calf remains protected in the center. Number 5. Walrus. A polar bear approaches a walrus calf beside broken sea ice. The mother turns her tusks toward the predator and presses close to her young. Nearby adults move in. What began as one mother protecting one calf becomes a dense wall of skin, muscle, and ivory. The bear searches for another opening, but the group closes it. In the water, the mother guides the calf toward the center, where reaching it would mean passing several heavily armed adults. Number 4. Buffalo. A buffalo calf falls behind the herd and 3 lionesses surround it. For a moment, the hunt appears finished. Then the mother turns. She charges into the group with her horns swinging. The nearest lioness jumps away. Other buffalo follow, and the balance changes instantly. The predators surrounding one calf are suddenly being forced backward by a wall of horns and hooves. The calf rises and disappears into the herd. One mother's decision becomes the decision of the entire group. Number 3. Elephant circle. When elephants detect lions near a waterhole, the adults do not scatter. They move the calves into the center. Mothers and experienced females face outward with trunks raised and ears spread. Then the herd advances together. Dust rises beneath their feet as the formation moves like one enormous animal. No calf remains exposed. This defense is larger than one mother. It is shared protection reinforced by every adult that chooses to hold the line. Number 2. Elephant rescue. A young elephant becomes separated near a waterhole. 3 lionesses move in from different directions. Cutting off the route back to the herd, the calf calls. Farther away, its mother turns and charges. Dust pours behind her as she closes the distance without slowing. The first lioness retreats immediately. The others follow as the elephant drives them away. Only then does she place her body over the calf and guide it back toward the herd. The rescue lasts seconds. Hesitation would have cost everything. Number 1. Whale mother. In open ocean, there is nowhere for a young whale to hide. When a pod of orcas approaches, the mother becomes the only shelter available. She pushes the calf toward the surface to breathe and keeps her body between it and the attackers. Orcas move in from the sides and below, searching for one brief separation. The mother rolls, blocks and swings her tail toward anything approaching from behind. She must defend several directions while helping an exhausted calf return to the surface again and again. Every breath is temporary. Every meter of separation is dangerous. Survival depends on the pair remaining together. These mothers did not fight because they were fearless. Fear warned them that their young were in danger. What made them extraordinary was the decision that followed. Some used deception. Others relied on speed, tusks, horns, size, or the strength of an entire family. Their victories were not always dramatic. Sometimes victory meant leading a fox farther from a nest. Sometimes it meant holding a formation until wolves gave up. And sometimes it meant helping a tired calf reach the surface for one more breath. Which mother impressed you the most? Was it the killdeer risking herself for 4 hidden eggs, the elephant charging through lions, or the whale defending her calf against an entire pod? Tell us in the comments, like the video, subscribe to Hidden Wildlife, and turn on notifications for more extraordinary battles, hidden behaviors, and survival stories from the wild.